Now listen here, fathead. We're back home again, and just because you did a little fighting, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, here comes us. Foreign Legionnaire. Each man a hero. All the booze in the world made for us, and the women thrown in. Well, you're wrong. This time you're going to behave yourselves like gentlemen, even if it kills you. Yes, I'm talking to you. You heard what I said. Why don't you get in that line? What are you doing with those figures?
Nothing. Yes.
Get in there.
Deuxième section, en avant, un.
it to land. Thank you, John. There you are. I hope I haven't forgotten anything.
Merci, monsieur. You're very kind.
Your first voyage to Morocco?
Yes?
I make the trip quite often. Perhaps I can be of some service. I'd be happy to help you.
I won't need any help.
You can always reach me at this address, mademoiselle.
Merci, monsieur.
Good evening, officer. Good evening. Do you know who that woman is?
A vaudeville actress, probably.
How do you know that?
Oh, we carry them every day. We call them suicide passengers. One-way tickets. They never return.
Well, sir. How are you? When did you get back?
Last night.
Alexander, I want you to meet an old friend of mine, Mr. Lepezier, citizen of the world.
Very happy. Citizen of the world. You're a Frenchman, aren't you? Yes.
Miss Martin. Aren't you the painter, Lepezier?
I paint when I find the time.
He has all the time that he needs. He would be a great painter if he were not so rich. Colonel Beauchard,
Colonel? Ciao.
won't you join us?
I'd love to, but isn't that Cesar and his wife? Yes. See you later.
حضرة الأفندي بشرف بمعرفتك أنا مفتوحة بالتليفون
أنا مسرور.
Awfully nice to see you in Morocco again.
I'm very happy to be here, even in this heat.
Yes, it is hot.
And you, Madame Cesar, how have you been?
I've been lonely. We've missed you.
I feel greatly flattered.
Your rich friend is very democratic.
He can afford to be. He's always chosen his own friends.
Adjutant Cesar was a captain in the German air service before joining the Legion.
And perhaps you can give me the history of his wife.
The less said about that, the better.
lorsque tout est fini, quand se meurt votre bon verre. Regretter les songes partis.
The house is packed. The house is packed. This is a great night for you. If you make a hit, you can stay here as long as you like. Now, you may have heard of me in Europe or not. My house is patronized by the finest society in Morocco. Now, what was I going to say? Oh, yes. Pick yourself a protector. It will give you prestige. An officer in the Legion. They will tell you that the officers in the Legion are unimportant, that the Foreign Legionnaire this thing. They will tell you that Private so-and-so is a Russian prince or an ex-general, that he joined the Legion to forget his past. Don't believe it. The private in the Legion is nobody at the 75 centimes per day, thank you. Pick the officers, they have the money. Ladies and gentlemen, it is no small task, as you know, to supply my establishment with new talent. For some reason, the artists I engage don't last very long. It may be the heat. I do my best. I pay the highest wages in Africa. Mille grazie, signore, mille grazie. Anyway, I open the program tonight with Mademoiselle Amy Jolie, a newcomer, whom I hope you will receive with your usual discriminating kindness.
If I remember correctly, Adjutant, this audience shows its usual discriminating kindness by receiving its newcomers rather unpleasantly.
Siempre tan contenta de estar aquí.
What's the matter? You're late.
Oh, pero tuve una pelea tan grande. Mi papá vino en casa y mi novio no me dejaba venir. Es la verdad.
All right, sit down. Mr. Wong.
Ay. On fait serment dans ta folie de s'aimer longtemps, longtemps. On est charmant, elle est jolie, c'est pas un soir de gai printemps, mais un beau jour où rien s'en cause, l'amour se fane avec les fleurs, et on reste là toute chose. Le cœur serré, les yeux remplis de pleurs. Lorsque tout est fini, quand demeure votre beau rêve, pourquoi pleurer les jours, s'enfuir, regretter les anges partis? Les baisers sont flétris, le roman vite s'achève, et l'on reste à jamais meurtri quand tout est fini.
Offer you this glass of champagne.
À votre santé. May I have this? Of course.
Sing your number once and then sell the apples. That's the most important thing. Sell the apples. 10% is yours, 90% is mine. You'll make a fortune.
Es vergüenza que me trates a mí así, después que tuve un pleito con mi novio.
Yeah.
Dame esa flor.
Over my dead body.
Dame esa flor o me voy a casa.
Well, what's keeping you, baby?
What am I paid for my apple? The fruit that made Adam so wise. On the historic night when he took a bite, they discovered a new paradise. An apple, they say, keeps the doctor away, while his pretty young wife has the time of her life. With the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. Oh, what am I paid for my apple? We meet once more, monsieur.
I didn't anticipate this pleasure so soon. Can I also have an apple?
But I have no change for that.
I hardly expected you to have.
You are again very kind.
Mademoiselle, may I have the honor of your company after the performance?
I'm sorry. I have disposed the balance.
Some other time, perhaps.
Of course. An apple, sir?
Don't waste your time down there. There's no man in the pit.
Isn't there?
Thanks for the flower, mademoiselle.
Can I offer you an apple too?
Lend me 20 francs, Barney. That's math 60. 2 weeks pays a lot of money for an apple.
You can have it for nothing, if you like.
Nothing doing. I always pay for what I get. I'd sit down if I were you.
You are pretty brave with women.
What's the matter? Don't you like brave men?
Perhaps. You're changed. Soldier. Tom!
Hello. Well, if it isn't Madame César.
Tom, I must see you tonight.
See me tonight? What if your husband sees you tonight?
He isn't going to see me.
Isn't he? What if he does?
Caesar's wife is above suspicion.
Yeah? You may know something about ancient history, but I know something about husbands.
Tom. Oh, it's you.
What's the matter? Were you expecting someone else?
Can I offer you something? Cognac?
Too hot. Got any gin?
Yes. Cigarette?
Thanks. You made this place look pretty nice. It looks different now.
How do you know? Have you been here before?
Well, I've been stationed in this town for a long time. Aren't you drinking?
No.
Well, salute. You can smell the desert tonight. Hot, isn't it?
Faded. You can go now, soldier.
All right, lady. You won't have any trouble getting rid of me.
Nothing like independence, is there?
Well, maybe I am independent with women.
We evidently don't think much of women.
I tell you, lady, it's their fault, not mine.
Been in the Legion very long?
Almost 3 years. 3 years. Seems like 300.
Sound tired of life?
I don't know whether I am or not. I was when I joined this outfit. How about you, mademoiselle? Been on the stage very long?
Long enough.
Tired of it?
No.
You've got a lot of pictures with that man. Your husband?
Husband? Never found a man good enough for that.
That's just the way I feel about women. How long ago was that picture taken?
Why?
That looked like Russian sable. That coat's worth a load of shekels. You still got it?
It would be absurd. If I still had that coat, I wouldn't be here.
What in the name of 10,000 corporals did you come to a country like this for, anyway?
I understand that men are never asked why they enter the Foreign Legion.
That's right. They never asked me, and if they had, I wouldn't have told. When I crashed the Legion, I ditched the past.
There's a Foreign Legion of women, too. But we have no uniforms, no flags, and no medals when we are brave. No wound stripes when we are hurt.
Look here, is there anything I can do to help you?
No. I've heard that before. Or do you think you can restore my faith in men?
Not me. You've got the wrong man for that. Anybody who has faith in me is a sucker.
I better go now. I'm beginning to like you.
I've told women about everything a man can say. I'm going to tell you something I've never told a woman before. I wish I'd met you 10 years ago. Good night.
Good night. Thanks.
Well, the night's still young. There's your key, lady. If I were you, I wouldn't hand it around.
Tom. I hear something.
Taking a walk? Out for some fresh air?
No. I was looking for you.
It's a good thing you found me. This quarter isn't safe at night. I'd better take you home. $120?
No, I wish I were. I only feel so light to you because your arms are so powerful.
Well, we're going to get along better this time.
سواء كريم.
لا شفت يا ست شفت تحت أمرك.
أكثر.
I give you one more chance. Who were those two women?
Get your knee out of my hip.
Do you think the two women you are trying to protect are worth it?
Well, I think one of them is.
Mon adjutant, Monsieur Le Bessier is here to take you to his club.
Ask him to wait. I'll be through in a minute. No, let him come in.
Yes, sir. Entrez, monsieur.
I didn't know that the military was quite so busy.
Oh, yes, we are busy. Sit down. Perhaps you can learn something about this country which you think is so marvelous.
Got a match?
This little matter also involves someone you're interested in.
I'm properly curious.
Bring in that woman. Mademoiselle, I think you know Monsieur Le Bessier.
Very happy to meet you again, mademoiselle.
Sit down.
I'm happy to meet you again.
Nice of you to have come, mademoiselle. You were present at this affray in which the prisoner, with his customary bravery, severely wounded two helpless natives.
Those natives were not helpless. They attacked us.
Who was another woman?
I don't know. I'd like to know too.
Do sit down. The curious part of this is, I'm the only one that really seems to know who this other woman is.
If you do know, you better keep it to yourself.
Careful, Cesar, don't lose your temper.
Return the prisoner to the guardhouse.
Allez.
I appreciate your attempt to keep the name of my wife out of this.
That's all right, sir.
You may go now, mademoiselle. I'll join you in a minute.
You look charming this morning.
What will they do to him?
I don't know. Personally, I shouldn't care to have Adjutant Cesar as an enemy.
I seem to have the unhappy faculty of causing trouble wherever I go.
Oh, nonsense. You know, I carry some weight with Cesar. Possibly I can help you.
Every time a man has helped me, there has been a price. What's yours?
My price? A smile.
haven't got much more.
There we go.
Here you are. There's your pass. You're a free man. Door's wide open. You can do as you like. So 7 o'clock in the morning.
What's the idea of this?
You're leaving for Amalfi Pass tomorrow.
Not me. I'm beginning to like this town. Tell Cesar I'm not going.
You tell him yourself. He's going along this time.
Who's going along?
You heard what I said. Cesar's going along this time.
So that's what it is. That's why he didn't recommend a court-martial. He's going to get me out on the road and face me in the proper direction.
Well, you got it coming to you, haven't you? You can't get away with murder all your life.
That's right, Sergeant. Your argument's perfectly sound, but nobody's going to use me for target practice. I'm through with the Army anyway. I've been looking for the right kind of woman all my life, and I think I found her. So I quit. Take this dame and spend a few weeks somewhere along the blue Mediterranean.
So you quit, eh? Well, nobody's stopping you. By the way, you happen to remember what the penalty is for desertion?
There's 100 ways of dying, brother, and I'm picking my own way.
Come on, get out of here.
He's in there. I never saw such a luck in all my life. He's rich enough to buy Morocco. Don't forget me. You met him in my theater.
Good evening.
Your flowers are wonderful. Any news of him?
I did what I could. They will not court-martial him. They're going to transfer him, which means, of course, that he will have to leave town. Do you love him?
I don't know. I hope not. I can't accept this. It's worth a fortune.
Anything of less value would be unworthy of you.
I've got to change.
I'd like to take you away from here.
Would you? Exactly what do you offer now?
The conventional thing? My offer is highly respectable. Marriage.
You're a strange man.
You find it so strange that I should be fond of you?
Must I answer you now?
I'd sleep better tonight if you did.
I don't think I care to take advantage of your tempting offer.
Then you're in love.
No, I don't think I am.
Supposing you had never met a certain private in the Foreign Legion, what would your answer have been?
Might have been the same. I don't know.
I'm sorry to intrude, but I'm leaving for the Sahara in the morning, and I just came to say goodbye.
I think you two want to be alone. I understand you're leaving on a rather strenuous journey. May I wish you good luck?
Thanks.
À bientôt, mademoiselle.
Bien sûr. Will you be gone long? When will I see you again?
Maybe never. Something tells me I'm not coming back this time.
Don't go.
That's just what I was thinking. I could desert and board a freighter for Europe tonight.
Why don't you?
I wouldn't a minute if you'd go with me, will you?
Yes. I'll be back. Wait for me.
olvide. No me olvide. Estaría muy triste sin ti, si no vuelves pronto. Vamos.
If you can spare one of your hands, I would like to say goodbye too.
Goodbye, mademoiselle.
Why didn't you stay last night?
I had a few other calls to make.
Who are those women?
Those women? I would call them the rear guard.
How can they keep pace with the men?
Sometimes they catch up with them, and sometimes they don't. And very often when they do, they find their men dead.
Those women must be mad.
I don't know. You see, they love their men.
I don't see why we have to keep getting down all day. We only have to get up again. Anyhow, those walking bed sheets can't shoot straight.
If you don't like this war, why don't you quit? Anyway, I thought you were going to desert.
I've turned decent, Sergeant. Decent.
What did you say?
decent. I'm in love. You better not go in.
What's wrong, Lotinto?
What's wrong? She's been drinking like a fish. And don't send her any more flowers in pots.
She threw the last one at me an hour ago.
Hello there.
Bonsoir, mademoiselle.
How do you like me now?
You seem gay tonight. Have you had good news? Have you heard from Private Brown?
Not badly written for a soldier.
Perhaps it was for the best.
Give me a drink.
Call my chauffeur, Lotinto. You're losing your headliner tonight.
Good. I'm not losing anything. She's been no use to me for 3 weeks.
Envoyez une patrouille.
Legionnaire Brown. Legionnaire Brown! Legionnaire Brown!
Well, I had the right hunch, didn't I?
It's too bad, Brown. Wait a minute. Give me those 20 francs you owe me. You know, that lady killer wasn't a bad soldier at that.
Let's try that machine gun. May I go too, sir?
You're not at all excited. Meeting on the night of our engagement dinner while we're all waiting for you. Everybody's here.
I didn't think they would come.
On the contrary, they're delighted to witness the unconditional surrender of the most exacting bachelor in the world. I know. You want to thank me for making you happy. You want to thank me for giving you those pearls this morning. You want to thank me for this, and you want to thank me for that.
Shall we go down now? Anything wrong?
Cesar was killed. I received the news this morning. Legionnaire Tom Brown will probably come back tonight.
Is his company returning?
What's left of it.
You don't need to be concerned about him. Dead or alive.
There's still time to tell me.
Do come. They are waiting.
réserver la surprise la plus inattendue. Monsieur Labessier, notre ami que nous aimons tous, le grand peintre que nous admirons, et surtout le plus endurci des vieux garçons. Pas vieux, des garçons, des célibataires, a décidé de joindre nos rangs. Il va connaître comme nous les vicissitudes, les ennuis, les difficultés de la vie conjugale. Que nous supportons d'ailleurs très allègrement. Et il a eu le bonheur, la chance, l'excellent.
Mohammed, pick up those pearls and take them to my room, please.
Not so rough, mademoiselle. I'm liable to fall apart. We left him at a mouthful. You can't kill that long drink of water.
Is he badly hurt?
Well, we didn't go down there for any entertainment. I gotta get some sleep.
Alexander, don't you think it unusually hot this month?
No. I don't think so.
Or you always disagree with me?
When I came to Morocco as a boy, it snowed in the summer. Have you heard that before, Monsieur Abessier?
I wasn't listening, Colonel. What did you say?
When I came to Morocco as a boy. What did I say?
When you came to Morocco as a boy, it rained or something.
That was it.
I must go to him. They left him at Amalfa.
Is he badly wounded?
I hope not.
Please don't disturb yourself. Sit down. I don't mind you hearing this. Why not let me send a telegram and learn the details? If his condition is serious, we can drive down tomorrow.
I'm going now.
Order the car and pack my bag. You see, I love her. I'd do anything to make her happy.
Is there a Legionnaire ground here? Ground? No, there's no Legionnaire ground here. Are you sure? Well, it might be under some other name. Have a look. Hello, mademoiselle. What are you doing down here?
I'm looking for Legionnaire Tom Brown.
Oh, you don't find it down here, dieser verdammte Schweinehund. He makes believe that he been hurt very badly. Well, you find it out and put him in another company.
Is he still in town?
He's round the corner at the Christine. And don't forget to tell him to pay me the 60 francs that owes me.
Who is this girl?
Wouldn't do me any good if I told you.
You love her very much?
Yep.
Poor boy.
society.
What are you doing in this part of the world?
I heard you were wounded.
Not me. I never felt better in my life.
Are you married?
No. Why didn't you return with your company?
Aren't you going to marry that rich friend of yours?
Of course.
Are you sure?
I don't change my mind.
Well, then, I wish you all the luck in the world, mademoiselle.
Rassemblement, back to the barracks, antreten, ihr Schweinehunde, raus!
It's going to be a thirsty march.
Have you lost something? Can I help you?
Go on, beat it. I forgot my knife.
You forgot to say goodbye, too.
We leave at dawn. Come and see us off. Will you?
Maybe.
Goodbye, mademoiselle.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, sir.
Good luck, Legionnaire Brown.